Here are three major reasons why you are yet to become profitable in the forex markets. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ambassador Tricks for right here. If you are seeing my video for the very first time, I'm a forex trader. I've been trading the forex market for the past 2 years right now. And on today's video, I want to talk about the three major reasons why you are not yet profitable as a trader. And I'm saying this from my personal experience, right? So it's not like I'm saying because I just want to say, right? I'm saying from my experience. Why? One of the reasons why you are not yet profitable is inability to celebrate yourself. What do I mean by that? When you started trading, you will agree with me that the first time you opened MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 or TradingView, everything was looking so confusing to you. You didn't understand how anything works. The very first day you opened MetaTrader 5, if you can remember, you noticed that you were not able to figure out anything on your own. But today you can open MetaTrader 5, you can place your trade, you can place limit order, pending order, buy stop, sell stop, and all that, right? But remember, there was a time you were not able to do those stuff. That's a growth. Sometimes you need to take out time to celebrate yourself, even though you have not gotten to where you are aspiring to be, but celebrate the little that you have acquired. Then when you opened your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 or TradingView for the first time, if you were told that a time will come when you become a master of this system, you could probably doubt it. But today you can even close your eyes and navigate through the trading platforms. What am I trying to say? You need to make out time to celebrate yourself. The fact that you are not profitable does not mean you are not growing. You need to remember that profitability is a level you attend to, right? What you should be very much concerned and focused on is your growth. Like for instance, today you know what lot size is. Before, there was a time you didn't know what lot size is. Today you know what leverage is. There was a time you never knew what leverage is. Today you know what profile is. You know most of the things in the trading industry. But there was a time you didn't know those things, right? Which is one of the reasons why you need to celebrate yourself. Yes, celebrate yourself is not easy. Despite the amount of money you're losing and all those stuff, celebrate the little ones you know. At least you can tell somebody what Forex is all about. You can define Forex for somebody. You can explain how Forex works to somebody. That's a win, bro. Though you are not making money from the market, but that's a win. That's a win. You need to understand this. So that's number one. You need to start celebrating yourself. Celebrate yourself for knowing Forex. Celebrate yourself for knowing what lot size. Celebrate your little self. Number two reason why you are yet to become profitable is jumping into unplanned trade. Sometimes you know that your setup is not displaying, you know that your setup is not on the chart, and yet you want to trade. All of a sudden you end up jumping into a trade you never planned to trade and end up losing money. That is a very, very major reason why you are yet to become profitable. Trading out of your trading plans, trading out of you need to trade, right? Because it's Monday or it's Tuesday or it's a day in the week, you feel like you need to trade, you have to trade. You told yourself that you're going to be sticking to 1 or 2 pairs, but you find yourself trading over 10 pairs, over 4 pairs, over 5 pairs, which is as a result of lack of patience for your own setup to play out. You then go to take unplanned trades. This is a very major reason why a lot of people are still unprofitable. Lack of unplanned trade. Then number 3, as I will be rounding it off here, there are a lot of them I would like to say, but because of this video I don't want it to be long, so I will be stopping at number 3. Number 3 is the pressure to prove a point. I know that some people, when you came into trading, they told that it's not going to work and all those stuff. I know you saw many reasons to be rejected, many reasons to give up on trading, right? And right now you're under pressure to prove to people that you're making money from trading. That's a very bad habit that will never allow you to become profitable. You need to understand that in trading, you don't need to prove a point to anybody. You don't need to prove a point. Trading is you versus you. There is no need to be under any pressure to prove a point. Yes, calm down. Any day you see your setup, you take your setup. If you don't see your setup, you leave the charts. It's not a do or die affair. You must not trade every day. I used to tell my community that every day is a trading day, but not every day is your trading day. You will never see your setup in the market every day if you know what you're doing as a trader. You only be seeing your setup every day in the market when you don't know what you're doing as a trader. If you understand your system, understand your strategy, understand how your system works, it will never appear on the chart every day. Just like this week, we took 3 trades on GBP this week. 3 trades, right? One gave us 1:3. The other one we went out We went out very early because I saw a reversal pattern coming in, so I told everybody to close up. So we didn't go on any loss, right? We closed up. Then the last one, which we closed today, we caught it on Thursday and we held it through Friday, which was GJSL, right? And that gave us about almost 1:4, right? Almost 1:4 because I closed at 1:3.7, so that's almost 1:4. So it's just 3 setup in the whole week. But you discover that there are some people that this week alone they have traded over 20 setups. That's not how trading works. You can never see your setup every day, right? So that is it, guys. So number 1 is inability to celebrate yourself. Number 2, jumping into unplanned trade. And number 3, trading trying to prove a point, being under a pressure to prove a point that you know how to trade, or being under a pressure to prove a point that you're making money, even though you are trading them. All right, thank you guys for watching. It's Ambassador Tricks. If you're seeing my video for the very first time, please do well to subscribe. Let us grow this channel. Let's use it to help and reach out to other people. So meanwhile, I have a community where I drop all my trade setup. If you're not on my community, you're already missing out a lot, because every single trade I take, I drop it on my community and everybody trade together. Guess what? We also do have live session where I do make live analysis, show them what I'm anticipating, and sometimes when we see trade live, we take it live and everybody make money. When I'm losing, everybody lose money, right? So far so good. We've been in profit for the past few months. We have just been in profit. We end the week worst scenario, we end the week in breaking, right? So God have been so gracious on our side, we will not deny that. So please check the link on the description, join the community so that you also got to be benefiting from my little knowledge of the market. So thank you so much for watching. It's Ambassador Tricks right here. See you on the next video.